Maybe this is a bit TMI.
I'm scared of the rejection.
Could you maybe film me for a second?
One second.
We're probably gonna be fine. For a snack. What's your favorite one? Let me know. What do you think?
Why is this always so uncomfortable? That's insane.
In the end, nobody cares. I should really leave the house more often.
Can you see the little sparkles? Winter accessorize something like I'm having a panic attack. Okay, now the scariest thing. Lunch is served.
It's looking up, guys.
I don't want that anymore for myself. Hi! Morning! What I want to do, I need a new jacket. I heard a lot about this one curated vintage store. I want to check that out. I need to get some editing done. We can make it more fun. I think we're gonna go to a nice cute coffee place and edit there. I want to grab a snack. Something chocolatey, something good for the soul. Let's head out.
A few things that go through my mind. Number one, the toilet situation. Maybe this is a bit TMI, but you know, I need to go pee like a lot of times. Or maybe it's because I'm drinking so many liquids. Anyway, but when you're like on the go, you don't know where's the next possibility to go to the toilet. Sure, you can like go to a cafe and like buy something, which I'm gonna do once or like maybe twice. That's like a limit to it. You could go to a cafe or a restaurant, not buy something and just ask if you could use the bathroom, but no. That is like one of the most anxiety-inducing scenarios I could ever imagine. It needs to be a very, very urgent situation that I actually do that. And then the next thing, I want to go to this shop. I don't know how the changing room situation is there. It makes me so anxious when I am in a changing room and they don't have a mirror inside, and then you need to go outside where everybody else is standing and you need to like, you know, check yourself out there. There is something so painful about that. But you know, we don't have that in our control, but what we do have in our control is that we do it anyway. We can be scared, but we can decide anyway to still do it and to probably see that we're probably gonna be fine. So yeah, let's go. For a snack. What's your favorite one? I'm very excited now. Maybe we should check out hot yoga. Have you ever tried that? Let me know. What do you think? Okay, let's wait.
Why is this always so uncomfortable?
Like a bounty.
That's insane.
I think this scene here is so beautiful. I really want like a little video of me there, and I'm thinking of asking somebody if they can make a video of me, but I'm like shooting myself right now, so I really don't know. I don't know. This is what goes through my head right now. I'm scared I'm gonna ask somebody and they're gonna be like, no. Why would you even ask me that? That is so weird. Leave me alone. And I'm scared of the rejection. I don't know. Should I do? No. I think I'm gonna be really upset if I don't do it. Oh, okay, here it goes. Could you maybe film me for a second? You know, you look like you know what you're doing. On my phone.
Video.
Yeah.
Okay. No. One second.
Okay.
Here. 1, 2. Let's go.
Okay. Thank you so much. I was so cringing. Oh my god. Like to film yourself is one thing, but like when somebody else films you who you don't even know, that was next level. But I feel like I can do everything now, you know? I just watched the video and he did such a great job. Did you see how my hair was flowing? Honestly, this is my and your sign. You just ask people for what you want. You just get what you want. Because yeah, you might embarrass yourself. It might be super cringe. It might be super uncomfortable. But in the end, nobody cares. In the end, the embarrassment will pass and you're gonna feel so fucking proud of yourself. And I feel a bit like I'm hyperventilating now and having a panic attack, but in a good way. I need a tea now. Let's find a nice tea. I should really leave the house more often. I don't know, there's something so comforting about just being among people. I don't know, at the moment I have such low energy. I mean, not even energy for myself sometimes, like let alone like any type of social battery. So I feel like just going outside and I don't know, walking around and like seeing other people, or like sitting in a cafe, just I don't know, being physically among other people. Another example that has really worked well, group workouts. Like you just go there, you're like in a group of people, you automatically feel less alone, but you don't have the pressure to like now hold a conversation for like 2 hours, you know, with somebody. I don't know, like I feel like you get this like social warmth, but you don't need to, you know, have so much energy so you can actually interact with people for like 2 hours or more. Last thing before I head home is to check if I can find a winter jacket. I'm gonna go to the store now, and please, let's all keep our fingers crossed that there are individual mirrors in the changing room so I don't need to awkwardly try it on outside where everybody stares at me. Thank you.
Alright, so welcome to my haul. Okay, so first thing, starting off strong. I didn't think that having a pink velvet jacket is in store for me, but I'm happy about it. That is just a vibe. Ow, ow. So cool. I kind of feel like I'm in a 90s girl band. I like it. What do you think? Can you see the little sparkles? 10 out of 10. I just really wanted a very soft material boat neck t-shirt, and that's that. And now to the jacket. Okay, so you know my jacket I've been wearing today, right? So it's like brown, has fluffy stuff here going on, and also on the arms. And I think especially the arms, I think it's very fabulous. So I got a very similar jacket. You know, I don't want to have two very similar jackets because that seems unreasonable. So we need to decide. Okay, jacket number one. What makes me a little bit upset is that it has like at the bottom area this little belt, which is such a weird placement. Like, why would you do that? That seems a bit better. So option one, this is option two. It doesn't feel as warm. Is it maybe not the most responsible thing? Maybe, you know, but you also need to have fun sometimes. So let me know what you think. That brings me to a new portion of this video, which is called Random Things I Like Right Now. Number one, starting off strong and related to what just happened, receiving a package in the Netherlands. I love when the courier just drops your package inside the house, but at the entrance. I really love that because it's a pet peeve of me. I hate, especially when you're home and the delivery doesn't happen for some reason. Is it the worst thing that can happen? No, of course not, but it's annoying me. Second thing, if we continue with fashion, I love headscarves at the moment. They are so chic. Let me show you my favorites. Okay, so one pure red, one like, you know, I have a little bit of flower action going on, super cute. But to be honest, my favorite one is the red. I don't know. When I wear this, I feel so much more confident and so much more like chic. I feel fabulous wearing that. Probably that's what fashion is all about. When it's a bit colder, we're not gonna be happy enough with the silky one. We need a fucking thick scarf. When you're extra fabulous, one sec. Like, who is she? I never appreciated the impact of winter accessorizes until this year. Okay, last thing that comes to my mind of things I really love at the moment, reading. Or in general, being more intentional with how I choose my entertainment. It always used to be the phone, most of the times phone plus watching something on my laptop, and then being surprised why I feel super overwhelmed and like I'm having a panic attack, you know? Currently I'm reading The Relaxed Woman. I'm now on page 63. Right now I'm learning the 10 reasons why a lot of women find it difficult to relax. Super interesting because I'm a person who gets very guilty when she's not doing something productive. So reading a book. It's time to make dinner. I'm not gonna just make pasta like 99% of the time. I'm gonna make some wraps. I'm gonna make some fajitas. I brought some mais tortillas. Just it tastes a bit like popcorn, it's a whole vibe. Grilled cheese. So yeah, I'm very excited. I don't want to cook it, but I wanna eat it. And I'm alone here. So the only way that I can eat that is for me to cook it. So I guess that's what we need to do. Okay, now the scariest thing out of all of them, so check the avocado. If this one is not good, I'm gonna be very upset. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nice! The cheese kind of burned. Trying to scratch off the really bad parts. I'm basically cutting off all the crunchy parts. It's kind of the best thing, you know? Oh man. Lunch is served. It's fun to have like lunch like this because it feels like you're in a buffet, you know, you have like different things you can add. Very fun. I appreciate that you're here with me. And to be honest, I'm just proud that I didn't just make the same pasta that I make every day, so it's looking up, guys. I'm going to do some skincare now, aka I'm gonna use the 2 products I brought with me. I really think today came the point in my life where I was like, you know, I don't want that anymore for myself, you know, like that I'm always so scared that I don't do certain things. I don't know, just you not wanting something for your life anymore is reason enough to change something, you know, and for me, this is 100% that I don't wanna have, you know, like fear dictate my life anymore. I just don't want that anymore in my life, that I don't do things just because I'm too scared. And I already have a few ideas what I want to do. So I want to try out a run club. There are so many cool ones in Amsterdam, and I've seen one just called like Sunday Run Club, and that looked so fun. I think it's a great way to, I don't know, maybe meet new people, you know. So that's the plan. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today again. I really appreciate it. We did a lot of progress. We learned that it's okay to be scared, you know, doesn't mean that we can't still do the things we want to do, which is amazing. I already signed up for this Sunday Run Club. It's on Sunday, obviously. I will let you know how it goes. I will speak to you in a couple of days. And until then, I hope you're doing well. Please let me know which of the jackets I should keep. Bye!
Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same.